Investing. It's a pretty funny word. You'll hear a lot of people get anxious when you hear that. Oh, I can't do that. I don't have enough money. Oh, I can't do that. I don't have the education to. I'm here to explain to you guys today that any human being, man or woman, any ethnicity, any age, whether you're 20 and just finishing college, whether you're 18 just graduating high school, or whether you're 60 and you're looking to help your family out further down the line, you can start investing. My name is JT Smelik, but what I'm offering to you guys today is not anything about me. It's more about what you can do for yourself. How are we going to create generational wealth? So the opening question that everyone asks, well, how do I start investing? That seems like it's a large task to tackle. All you need is one simple thing that every American has: your smartphone. If you have this, you too can become an investor. I made a YouTube channel. What separates me from the other hundreds of millions of investors? It's actually nothing really, but it's what compares me to someone like Warren Buffett, and it's called discipline. When you have discipline, when you invest and follow your own guidelines, you will never fail in the stock market. So what are my guidelines? I have 4 simple rules for investing. Every stock I buy so I can own it forever. It is a building block that I will continue to build on and use to generate more money for me down the line. I don't look to flip any stocks. I don't look to buy and sell. I don't look to swing trade or day trade. I want to buy so I can hold it until the end of time. Number 2, dividends are the key to becoming rich. Why is Warren Buffett mostly invested into Coca-Cola? It's quite simple, because he loves Coca-Cola and he drinks it every single day, and they pay a beautiful dividend. What are dividends, you might ask? A company is going to hand you money, yes, you yourself, money, just for investing into their company. Number 3, don't overthink it. There's been so many times where I think, okay, I can get a stock a little bit lower than this. Or I've had people come up to me that are like, I really wanted to buy this stock, but I thought it'd go lower, and it's gone up 15% this week, so I'm kind of out of the race here. If you guys aren't overthinking it, you cannot possibly lose. Just get the money in the market and let it work for you. And number 4 goes back to number 2. Invest in what you know. Warren Buffett drinks Coca-Cola every single day. That's why he's invested in it. Why am I invested in Apple? Gee, I don't know. It's just I'm stuck to their phone contracts until the end of time. So it's that easy. Here, how about this? Let's take my shoe off. Why do I wear these? Oh, I love Nike. Let's go invest in Nike. Why would I invest in Nike? Gee, I don't know. I'm looking down the street. There's people wearing Nikes over there. You got t-shirts. You got billboards. You have athletes. You have all this stuff. And it's all from this swoosh. Why not start making money off of it? So if you're following these 4 simple rules, there's no reason you cannot become a winner in the stock market. Let's do a plain example if you're 20 years old looking to get in the stock market. All right, so let's say you're 20 years old and you're in college, but you want to get a head start. So you put $100 in the stock market for your first run, and you only do $50 a month for 20 years. So I'm even giving you guys an advantage. I'm giving you just $50 a month for the next 20 years. No pay increases or anything. You're stuck on the $50, and the stock market has an average rate of return of around 10%. Let's lower that. Let's go 7% on this. So you're doing only $50 a month for 20 years. You're gonna have $25,000, almost $26,000 just off of your $50 a month. You won't even notice that money being gone, and I just gave you the down payment on your lifetime house. So let's say you're 40 now. Let's say you're towards the end of your work career and you're a little worried that you might not have set yourself up for success in post-work life. Well, I'm here to tell you it's just as easy doing that. So let's say you start out with a $100 investment into the stock market for 20 years, and you're gonna do $200 a month, which means you're doing $50 a week. If you just did that for 20 years, given a 10% rate of return, so the market's gonna perform average for 20 years, you're looking at a grand total of $145,000 just for the bare minimum. You're not lucky in any single way. Everything stays the same. I just gave you guys almost 150 grand. That's just for you. So what is the point of what I'm saying here? Let's sum it all up. What I'm going for is anyone can What am I saying? What does this all mean? What it means is no matter what happens, as long as you're willing to put your money in the market and just forget about it and let it work for you, don't panic, don't worry about doing all this stuff, flipping it if a stock's down. Just invest in what you believe in. You can make 145 grand in 10 years just as extra cash. So let's talk about it in more realistic terms. What am I going to invest in? Let's do a one stock. Let's say you put all your money in one stock. SPY. SPY. It's the S&P 500. It's basically the most valuable companies in America. So you're betting on the heavy hitters in this world. That sounds like a pretty good investment option to me. Yeah, guess what? It actually is one of the best things you can do, because let's say the last 10 years, if you had invested your money 10 years ago, so 2010, you would have seen a 13% rate of return a year. So forget the 10% that we were talking about earlier. We just made you an extra 3.5% just off of this one stock. That's how consistent it has performed. Okay, so let's get even more serious. Let's go take a look at the actual history of this stock from the beginning. As you see on the graph right here, whoa, look at that. From the beginning of time, for over 100 years, this stock has only ever gone up. Yes, you see dips there, but you know what we do with those? We don't sell, because it's going to rebound. I'm not only betting on the best companies in America, I'm betting on a over 100-year track record that this investment is going to work. And I don't think you could ever ask for better odds. What is the purpose of what I'm doing? What is all of this? What is everything you're going to be seeing? The reason I made this channel was I've had so many people just message me on social media and everything in general asking me, how exactly do I start investing? It's a large task to tackle. And what I'm here to say is it's not. It's really not. I've had so many people come up to me in the last couple of months saying, thank you for pushing me in the right direction. This isn't hard. I just didn't know where to start. So whether I'm getting one person or 30 people or 100 people, I just want to help. So what I'm going to do is, if you guys want to leave a comment down below, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. We can talk. You can follow me on Instagram at JTSmelek20. You guys can also message me on Instagram. I'll happily get back to any of your questions. I'm going to, no matter how many comments there are, whether there's 1 or 50, I'm going to help everyone. My goal is for you to be able to use this moving forward to share with your friends and family and say, look, mom, look, son, look, co-worker, it's not hard. We can all become millionaires and we can all have money for ourselves. So thank you guys so much for tuning into the first video. I look forward to making a lot of content for you guys. Once again, if you guys can like, share, and subscribe. I don't like to promote myself in any way, but my plan is I want as many people to see this for themselves. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. You guys have yourselves a wonderful day. Happy hunting, happy investing. Until next time, peace.